Hi everybody, Mrs. Tamita here. For art this week, we are going to be decorating our sketchbook covers. You should have gotten your sketchbook with stuff from your homeroom teacher. If you're in kindergarten through second grade, you have a gray sketchbook. And if you are in third through fifth grade, you should have a light blue sketchbook. So here is my cover. Your sketchbook should include your name and at least 5 things that tell me about you. So these could be favorite things to do, favorite animals, favorite foods, favorite sports, and I'll give you some more details about that in just a second. But if you don't have your sketchbook yet, don't worry. What I would do is I would do this assignment on a piece of paper, and then once you are able to get your sketchbook, which is with your homeroom teacher, then you could use a stapler or glue or tape or whatever you have at home to attach it to your cover to make it nice and decorated and beautiful. So for my sketchbook, I started by adding my name nice and big, and then I just outlined it to give it a little bit of a fancy decoration. The first thing I drew was a paintbrush because obviously I enjoy art, so the paintbrush represents art. Next, I drew a tree because I love to be outside and in nature. And my favorite sport is soccer. I played it all my life, and I'm also a soccer coach here at Comaric, so I decided to add a soccer ball to my cover. And now here I am adding a couple of my favorite foods. I couldn't choose just one, so I added both sushi and pizza to my cover. And the last thing I decided to add is a picture of a dog. Dogs are my very favorite animal, and I have one at home too. He is a retired racing greyhound named Roswell, so I drew a little picture of him. So here is my completed cover with my name and 5, well, I guess I did 6, but at least 5 pictures that tell about me. And here is me showing you how you could draw a few things you might be interested in. If you like music or singing or dancing, some music notes would be great. Or a Pokeball if you like Pokemon. If you like playing video games, you could add a controller or Pac-Man. There's an iPhone if you like playing on an iPhone or if you have one. If you like nature, flowers are a great thing. Also, emojis are a great go-to as well. Some other things you could add are a cat, if you like cats. You could also add hearts that could represent love or your family. You could add Starbucks if that's something that you really like. You could also add a book if you like to read, or maybe if you like math, you could add some equations on your cover. You could also add basketballs, baseballs, or any kinds of things like that. So everybody, I hope you have a ton of fun with this one. But remember, we are all our own artists, so your cover really shouldn't look very much like mine at all. Your cover should describe you and what your interests are, and it should be done in your own style. You could use some of the ideas that I showed you, but you could also make your own ideas up. So just make sure you have your name and then 5 things that tell about you on your cover, and then post a picture of your work when you're all done.